This is the second time I've had to do this video. Holy shit. God. This camera needs to stop being a... I'm just gonna say it. This camera needs to stop being a cunt. I spent $400 on you. Oh, this is my new mod. So this whole part here is called a mod, okay? This is called a druga. It's called an RDA, a rebuildable deck atomizer. I had to think about that for a minute. So, in most vapes, you get a tank that sits up here, and you fill it with e-juice, and you have a coil in it, and then you just push a button, and you go all day. This one has cotton inside coils. So when I push this button, these coils heat up, and they heat up the cotton, which then vaporizes the juice, and then I inhale. It is not the same as burning. There's no combustion. This is plated, all of inside is plated, 24 karat gold, $450 for this. I just did what I thought was like a 4-hour video on this comment that I got, which is a response to, a video response to a comment on a fake witches video. This is by Rosemary Serency. Okay, so I'm gonna try and keep this video really, really short because I already said everything I want to say, so... I would love to thank the Miss Lovely Pendragon. I believe she said in her video that it was the first time she ever did a video response. Oh my god, you were amazing in every way, shape, and form. So Rosemary Serency says, I was raised Catholic. Catholic schools, the whole 10 yards. There are so many people that are diehard Catholics that never or rarely step foot into a church or go to Mass or do any of those things that are expected of Catholics. They attend Mass only on holidays or funerals or on certain occasions. Does that make them a fake Catholic? No, it does not. No one can believe and keep close to their... Oh wait, no, it does not. One can believe and keep close to their religion in their own way, especially as adults, because they are no longer those children who were forced to go to church and to systematically go through all the motions of Catholicism. As a child, they did not know better, but as one matures, life has a way of changing certain beliefs that have been forced upon you as a child. To me, it is an educated change. Now, as an adult, you can see through what is real and what isn't. That's a good thing. It's having to choose now as an adult on how you practice or follow your religion, if any at all. If someone asks me if I'm a Catholic, I say raised as one, but with my own beliefs and interpretations. But I also have the belief and respect for witchcraft, paganism, and a wonderful blend. There are many fakes in this world, from friends and material goods, and always will be, but practicing any form of religion is just a form. Forms can change and be modeled, reformed, and suit one's needs. As long as those religious needs are used in a positive way and not to deliberately harm anyone or anything, then yes, you are legitimate to your craft, whatever it may be. We as individuals learn from each other, and we should share knowledge with one another. After all, isn't knowledge powerful? It most definitely is. I appreciate that you are taking the time to show others the craft. It is a good thing. Stay well. Thank you, Rosemary Serency. I think I'm saying your name right. I don't know. Scream at me if I'm not. This comment will be linked in the description box, and I will send a link to this lady as a response, because I got lots to say. But we're going to keep it short, because I don't want to edit this video. So, the first thing that we need to talk about is the fact that when I talk about fake witch, okay, I talked about this in my video that apparently did not record, but when I talk about fake witch, I am not talking about fake in your practice, okay? Not at all. No. I am talking about, because, like, I'll give you an example. A fucking 5-year-old with adult supervision can light a candle and cast a spell. A 5-year-old. Anybody can do this, is my point. But not everybody is meant to do it. And that was said to me by Luna Wisdom, Mama Wisdom, okay? Not everybody is meant to be a witch, and this is so true. There are people in this community, okay, this is like the 1% of the community that I'm talking about, okay? So when I say a lot of people, it's like 1%, okay? You're gonna meet 99% of really good, really caring, really authentic people. Hi, how are you? Although a lot of people on both sides of the fence would probably consider me that 1%. Fuck them. So, being authentic to yourself and to your craft and to your practice makes you a real witch. Constantly having to defend yourself because you feel that you need to defend yourself, that you need that validation, that you need somebody to say, yeah, what you're doing is right, is where the term quote-unquote fake, okay, we're putting fake in quotes, witch comes from. It's not that you're fake in your practice, it's that you're not true to yourself. That you're using the craft to hide behind the fact that you're a bully, a sleazebag, or somebody who needs validation in their life. If you are a Catholic who doesn't go to church, but still does all the other things, or maybe rarely goes to church, or, calls yourself a Catholic, if you're authentic to yourself, if you believe in your heart of hearts and you don't need to defend anything about what you do as a Catholic, then who the hell is anybody to judge, right? The basic comment of a lot of these comments that I get on these fake witch videos is, who the fuck are you to judge? It's somebody else's practice. And you're totally fucking right. It is somebody's practice. Everybody's craft is different. Everybody's craft is different. If your craft is the same as mine, and you live in fucking Texas, either the universe is aligned and we were meant to meet, because we can learn a lot from each other, or you're watching way too many of my videos and copying everything I do. In that case, honey, you need to develop yourself, okay? You need to develop yourself. So, that is what I mean by a fake witch. Now, I got a lot of comments like this, and I love you, Rosemary, for taking the time to write this. I love you. Love you. And I love Miss Lovely Pendragon for taking the time to make that video response, and I can't wait to see more of hers, if she chooses to do one. But what I want to know from you guys is, what do you consider to be a fake, and I put fake in quotes, witch, okay? So keep in mind that we're not talking about somebody's practice. We're not talking about somebody's ability to light an incense or make a petition or make an oil. We're talking about the person being authentic and not having to defend who they are as a person in their own practice. I don't give a fuck what path you walk. I don't give a fuck how you came to the craft. What I care about is if you're an authentic person who's here to manifest the change that you want in your life to make you a better person. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? I hope you do, because I want to end this video right here. It's those people that are still stuck in those same old ways. Doing the same bullshit. Over and over, expecting a different result. It's not going to happen. You're not going to get a different result. The universe is going to keep bitch slapping you until it gets sick and tired of you, and then it just doesn't give a fuck anymore. So if you are authentic to yourself, if you are authentic to your craft, and you don't need to defend your craft in any way, shape, or form, because you know in your heart of hearts that this is who you are and this is what you're meant to do, and you are here to manifest the change that you want in your life, then you are not a fake witch. Nothing about you is fake. But if you are here to bully, attack, slander, insult, hide behind your insecurities, and try and bring other people down to your level and manipulate them because you're some fucking person who sits in their basement all day and never leaves their house, then you got a lot more issues going on in your life than I do for talking about the subject. And keep in mind, everybody, this is the 1%. There are 99% of really great, fabulous people in this community. Some are very popular. Some, like myself, lose a billion fucking subscribers every time they put up a video and then gain them all back. I'm so confused by that. But you see my point? So, my question for you, that you can write in your comments, or make a video response to. And if you make a video response, please link it in the comments, because I want to see it. I really, really do. I leave comments, I respond to all my comments, and I always make sure to leave a comment, a very happy, positive comment, on somebody's video response. I respond to everything. Fuck, you can message me on Facebook. I respond to everything. What I want to say is thank you to all of those people who have messaged me on Facebook saying, I love your videos, I love your channel, it's really spoken to me. I'd love to thank those people who take the time to ask me questions. I hope that I answer all of your questions. I'd like to thank all the people who leave comments, because I love responding to all of the comments, and I'd love to thank Miss Lovely Pendragon for making the video response to the last video, and I would love to thank Miss Rosemary for leaving the comment, and I hope that this clears up the air on what I consider to be a fake witch, okay? I really do. Because I'm not trying to, like, insult somebody's craft or their practice. I'm just trying to say that if you're not true to yourself, if you're using this to hide behind something, if you're just bullying people and then using this as a label, like, take a fucking look in the mirror, okay? Take a look in the mirror, because maybe this path isn't for you. Okay? Maybe it's not for you. Witchcraft isn't for everybody. It's really not. There's a lot of people that it's meant for, and it will find you. If you are meant for this path, it will find you. It will find you. It's like a deity. If you're meant to work with a specific deity, that deity will reach out. I mean, there's nothing saying you can't reach out to it. There's nothing saying that you can't, you know, pick up a book. But if you're really, really authentic to yourself, and you really want to be a part of this community, and you really want to be a part of witchcraft, and you really want that in your life, then it's already found you. You just have to be authentic and true to yourself. And remember that the whole core concept of witchcraft in general is to manifest the change, or changes, that you want in your life. Okay? So, I don't know when I'm going to do another video, I really don't. And I will link Rosemary's comment in the description, and I will link this video to Rosemary so that she can see it, and I would love to hear more from her. I really think this comment of hers was fabulous and amazing, and I hope that this clears a lot of the air. Okay? So until next time, my fabulous little creatures, let's pray to God that this video fucking recorded.